Hello, I'm Sondra Baras, and we are here for our weekly Torah Portion study. This week's portion is Tezeh, and it means, and you shall go out. And it's talking about a situation that is created by going out to war, and we're going to go back and review those first scriptures in this portion. But first, I want to give an overview and talk about some of the other things that we will be encountering in this portion. This portion has the largest number of laws in it of any other Torah portion. One thing after the other, all kinds of laws, rules, and regulations that are being commanded to the children of Israel. Now, there are, in Jewish tradition, we view the various laws and commandments as basically divided into three categories, and those three categories come from a verse in Deuteronomy 6. Deuteronomy 6, verse 20. When your son asks you in time to come, saying, "What does it mean, the testimonies, the statutes, and the judgments which the eternal our God has commanded you?" This is about the importance of teaching the children and teaching them to understand the basis for the commandments and our relationship with God. But let's just focus for a moment here. Basically, there are three different terms used for laws. One in Hebrew is edut, and that is testimonies. One is chukim, which are statutes, and mishpatim, which are judgments. That's a literal translation. But our tradition basically views these all as different types of laws or statutes in the way that's usually, in the word, that word is usually used. But they have different types. Mishpatim, what is here refers to as judgments, is law that is based on the way any normal society should govern itself. These laws are perfectly reasonable, they make sense, and you can see them as laying the foundation for a just society. They are laws that have to do with how man treats their fellow man. They are not religious laws, and they are, as I said, they are logical, they make a lot of sense, and you could find similar laws in many other societies. Chukim, statutes, are laws that don't have a real reason for them. We are commanded to do something. We're not quite sure why. The law itself doesn't give us an explanation, and if we think about it logically, we don't really understand why it is that we have to be careful about this particular thing. But it's something that we're given, and we have to accept it. We do it because God has commanded us. The third category, edut, testimonies, these are laws that come to attest to the relationship between us and God, or attest to God's role in the world, or something like that. Actually, fulfilling the commandment isn't in and of itself a testimony regarding God. So when we're looking at the many, many commandments in this Torah portion, I think it's helpful to take a look at some of them, and I've only chosen a few examples here, but a few of them just to see how they fit into these different categories and what they mean.
To watch this program in its entirety, go to www.glc.us.com or simply click the link below.